Hi, Dr. Heather here from Wellspring Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Today we're talking about progress, not perfection. Movement is important, and to really get the most benefit, you're going to need to lean into it a little bit. You're going to need to push yourself. Everybody is very happy to stay in their comfort zone, but that's not where growth happens. In fact, we've created a world where it's so easy to just stay in the comfort zone. Everything's convenient for us. But again, that's not where the growth happens. When we stretch ourselves, think of it as the comfort zone's the circle in the middle and one concentric circle out, that's our stretch zone. So when we push into that, that's where some growth can start to happen. And if we push a little bit more, right, that's the stress zone. Now, the stress zone is not some place that we want to live all the time, but it's a place we want to peek into, see if we're getting a little benefit from it, and then make the decision, I've done enough, it's time to retreat and repair. And then our body learns from that. And if we don't listen to that, if we don't retreat and repair when we need to, now we're entering the breakdown zone. And that's where the wheels are coming off the wagon, either mentally or physically or both. And we need to really address the injuries from that experience because we didn't learn from it. But I promise you, the brain is always trying to learn, and it will even learn from that. And the sooner that we learn how to fix that flat tire, the sooner we're going to be getting on the road and moving onward. Now, when we do push ourselves, when we exert ourselves, our brain actually loves it because we actually increase synapses, we increase connections in our brain when we exert ourselves. And we actually produce a substance that's called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, and it actually aids in learning and memory and cognitive processes. So maybe you want to start to add a little bit of movement in your workspace. What about putting a little bit of a treadmill or an exercise wheel underneath your desk so that you can add that movement and exertion to actually help you think better, more clearly, and more creatively. So brain-derived neurotrophic factor is a phrase that I want you to master because it's practice for you. It's cognitive function, but it also is going to remind you how important exercise is. So the more we exert ourselves, the greater benefit we get. And a best practice is to actually log your exercise, journal it, keep track of your progress, and then share it with people that you know and respect because that adds another level of accountability. Remember, progress, not perfection. So always taking care of doing things in the safe way, really pay attention to your form and keep pushing yourself and use all these other resources like journaling, like telling somebody else, like joining a group or a club to help to push you towards that progression. And remember that the only thing that you do want to perfect is your effort.